This is Hyundai's i20N. Hyundai really made a hit, but also a miss on this car. Though, do the pros outweigh the cons? The i20N has a 4-cylinder 1.6-litre turbocharged engine that makes 150 kilowatts through a 6-speed manual transmission with a claimed factory number of 6.2 seconds from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour. The car is front-wheel drive and has a front LSD from factory. The car feels like it genuinely has one of the best handling in the class, if not the best, and it really sticks to the road. It has a very modern exterior with fresh designs including LED headlights, aggressively designed front and rear bumper bars and spoilers as standard, and exhaust that suits the car well that's not just for show. The interior utilizes a full digital cluster and a 10-inch infotainment system as standard, which are top of the range compared to most other small hatches in the class. The car also has modern features including blind spot monitoring, lane keep assist and forward collision warning. Though, with all that said, I do get kinda scared that this car might have just been an afterthought. Let me take you to the cons. These cars suffer a lot of minor issues that I won't speak too much on that's common on cheaper cars, such as body panel alignment, creaks, rattles, wind noise. It's common also the rear middle seat sensor remains on, though common to the normal i20, the additional upgrades seem to be where most issues lie. There are some small issues like the standard P0s that come on the car sometimes don't make it past 10,000 kilometers. The seats are very common for premature wear. The reverse cameras have issues, the brake and clutch master cylinders fail, the ESG starts rattling. However, there's some definitely major issues start affecting these cars. For the record, not every car is affected by all of these. However, some cars it seems to be hit and miss whether they get it or not. One major issue is that the passenger side front CV shaft nut becomes loose while driving. This seems to be an issue that only affects new cars, and after it's tightened properly once, it doesn't affect it again. Here is another one of the common problems. The fuel pump seems to have issues at around the 20,000 kilometer mark, leaving people at the mercy of Hyundai to warrant, which generally has a backorder period of around a month to 6 weeks. You can see by this person's post that their car hasn't even made it to them and it already requires a replacement pump. As you can see here how Hyundai seems to be putting a blind eye towards a very common issue, makes me concerned about how they would treat an inherent issue like this when the warranty is up on these cars. I think this car is perfect for the person who is looking for new features of a modern car, however is not looking to really modify or do more than minor bolt-ons. They're still able to easily set up and enjoy track days. It can really hold its own at the track, and their exhaust ECU tuning to give it a bump to the standard power, which make it very competitive in the small hot hatch world. However, for someone who is looking to go further into heavily modifying their car, they would be better looking around. And even though Hyundai does provide a 5-year warranty, it really does concern me what's going to happen once that warranty is up. Thanks for watching. I understand not everyone will agree, however, if you have any other points you want to bring up, leave a comment. For returning subscribers, I have another Jaguar video that's coming up soon, however leading that will be the introduction to another project. Can you guess what car it is?